Push-ups are one of the most fundamental movement patterns for anybody looking to achieve any aspect of body control and develop pushing strength, even outside the realms of bodyweight training. When it comes to progressing push-ups, there are many avenues we can go down, but of all of our options, the weighted push-up is arguably the one that offers the biggest bang for our buck, due to it having such an incredibly high ceiling for building strength. So this quick tutorial will dive into exactly how to do weighted push-ups, and more importantly, how to stay safe once the additional weight starts to become more significant. Let's get into it. How you doing, Cali Crowd? Welcome back to the channel that makes calisthenics simple. Jumping straight in, most default to performing the weighted push-up by simply placing a weight on their back. Makes sense, it is a weighted push-up after all, and this is arguably the most intuitive way to make push-ups harder, though it is also a nightmare to A, place the weight on our back, B, ensure the weight doesn't fall off during the push-up, and C, keep the weight from interfering with our scapular position throughout the rep. This method works, but we can do better. The setup for a more advantageous weighted push-up is extremely simple, and it starts by arranging platforms to allow for a weighted belt to fall between them. From here, add weight to the belt and attach it to our mid-back. It's important here not to attach the weight to our lower back, which encourages arching in the spine. When getting onto the platforms with the weight attached, ensure that our hands and feet sit in the middle of them to prevent any accidents from overbalance. We then perform the push-up as we would normally, ensuring full body tension, especially in the lower back, where the weight will create more downward pressure than in the push-up proper. This setup allows us to level up our weighted push-ups in a way that just simply isn't feasible by simply balancing weight discs on our back. A quick honorable mention to weighted vests, as this is yet another good way to level up our push-ups with weight, though we are still limited by the max weight available on the vest. In terms of progressions, I would highly suggest that you're able to complete 10 solid push-up reps in one set before attempting this, taking care that from the lockout to the stretch on the chest, you take the movement through a full range of motion. With this method of weighted push-up, it's more likely that our strength will run out long before the amount of weight we can add to the belt does. And actually, what I love most about this setup is that because of the gap below our body, we can go for a larger range of motion than we can with normal push-up, where the level of the floor would present a limitation. Crowd, when it comes to weighted push-up exercises, we typically default to the dip, but this is how we can level up our push-ups in much the same way. But I want to know what your max weighted push-up is. Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you're looking to ensure that you're feeling the push-up in the chest and triceps where you should be, then check out this video.